Hi, welcome to Name Them 42. We name souls that never left the womb or were never allowed to leave the womb. And we address them as fallen soldiers because this is a battle between good and evil. Abortion is wrong. And there are about 62 million children that were murdered under the guise of Roe versus Wade, the law that didn't exist that the Supreme Court ruled on, the non-existent part of the 14th Amendment. Well, Roe versus Wade was overturned, but now the battle is going back to the states, and states are wanting to have full 9-month, full term, even after term abortions. And there's laws being made that if a baby is born alive by a botched abortion, that you can't kill it. And the fact that this is even a debate is nuts. It's crazy. And people from the last administration, the Biden administration, were arresting people from pregnancy resource centers. They were arresting people that were protesting outside of abortion clinics that were just singing, and they put them in prison. Luckily, President Trump pardoned them, and they were political prisoners of this political ideology that is, like I said last time, it's destroying us. The birth rate has declined, and we are in the decline, and pretty soon we won't be able to have children at all. And I just wanted to say that these abortion rules that you think are so great, the ones where the child doesn't have to tell his mother or they don't have to tell his parents anything, that they're pregnant and they're going to have abortion, well, that just plays right into pedophiles and sex traffickers, because then the kid goes in, says nothing, they get the abortion, and they go right on being a slave. Nothing is reported to the police. Nothing is reported to anyone who could do anything. So these abortion laws that you guys think are so great are actually helping child predators and sex predators and child traffickers. It's not a good thing to not let somebody know, because then it could be brought to the authorities and that person could be put under the justice system if we finally get the justice system back the way it needs to be. The whole thing about murdering your children, now, think about it this way. If it costs about $200 to murder a child, then you get subsidies and you get help if you're in a certain area. Like if you're in a black neighborhood, they'll help you a lot. The government will help you to kill your child. Why do you think that is? Why do you think they want to help you murder your child? Now, if you put it on the other perspective, what are people willing to go through to pay or to adopt a child? Any child. It's in the thousands upon thousands of dollars, $50,000 or more to adopt a child. And parents are desperate to adopt children. Who can pay that? Well, pedophiles can pay that, and they can adopt children and do whatever they want with them. But the thing is that there are good people out there wanting to adopt children, and they're willing to pay extreme money. So you think about that there's the myth of unwanted children. Why are people paying $50,000 or more to adopt a child that they're going to love and they want to treat as their own and grow up and have their name and carry on their legacy? And abortions are only $200 because the government's helping them. The government's helping the abortion clinics, and then the abortion clinics turn around and sell the body parts for more money. So the human being is in the image of our Creator, and it's precious, and there are people out there that want to adopt, but the prices are so extreme that it prohibits it, and that's part of the program. You want to prohibit adoption so that people think that there's no hope out there, but there are people that want to adopt. Why don't we get to change the rules, and maybe if, I don't know, a young person is pregnant and they can't handle it themselves, let them find a couple that wants to adopt, and then the two can get to know each other, and then the mother can sign over the parental rights to the person that she knows is going to take good care of her child, and keep the government out of it. Because the government comes, they'll inspect your home, they go, oh, you guys are Christians, we can't give it to you, your baby's going to be a bigot. Or, oh, you don't have plugs on your sockets and your outlets, a baby can get electrocuted. Well, you know what? I grew up, and I got spanking when I was in trouble. I never touched the electric outlets. We used to drive ride in the cars without seatbelts. I'm surprised that we even survived. But all these government regulations for someone who just wants to take care of a child and raise it as their own, it seems like they're trying to get the children killed. They're trying to say, well, the only other option I have is to abort the child. The pregnancy resource centers, the Biden administration was beating down on them. Get the child connected with parents that want to raise him. And then, if the adoptive parent changes their mind, they can still be part of the child's life. There is no such thing as an unwanted child. And I am so sad that our rules are backwards. That it is so easy to kill a child, but it is so hard to adopt one and take it in. We need to stop this. We need to change it. And now the names for Name Them 42. Thank you.
Maverick Carl, Sky Winona, Stella Yvonne, Daisy Faye, Frost Andrew, Dove Bella, Glacier Dalton, Pearl Lynette, Yuki Tamar Anna, Whitney Paula, Alea Rachel, Laguna Seychelle, Leala Tempe, Nesca Amelia, Onsa Michelle, Ma Ite, Zylar Chang, Atsua Rapid, Tangi Salon, Amanda Cookie, Stanwin Sycamore, Sophia Ishta, Hiram Josiah, Galen Charles, Fibra Quillan, Harley Tyrone, Oaken Solomon, Trinima Laurel, Sati Kyoto, Johnny Dima, LeMay Astor, Mila Olivia, Fig Tara Lee, Leia Sage, Minty Aquila, Griffin Bjorn, Stolte Pilna, Ava Reese, Ledge Conroy, Darcy Sadie, Arlene Carl, Eloise Alea, Berna Dharma, Carmi Linda, Lindy Breton, Sanjaya Farley, Alpha Halis, Alfonso Bradley, Tobias Quinton, Ante Rio, Kay Becking Sally, King Hassif, Tyndon Vetter, Paisley Vega, Gibson Kalia, Loie Ella, Chloe Jasmine, Murr Francine, Gertie Massonia, Lincoln Tabith, Lakin Dahlia, Dixon Scott, Rowena Timber, Khalif Aiton, Solome Purine, Salazar Jorge, Letitia Kimber, Horatio Innocent, LeMay Chaboise, Calamar Quainton, Nona Bina, Afton Marcus, Lucius Malthus, Karina Mandy, Randy Evelyn, Yari Stamani, Zeva Goldie, Tamar Aki, Bali Pamela, Trudy Prudence, Trulia Wanda, Danton Cole, Anatili Rahima, Thorin Bushnell, Gadsby Calvin, Yasyasa Timna, Algorn Fox, Alcorn Lucas, Nancy Havana, Torrance Lark, Burton Hollis, Ehud Barak, Jameson Gilbert, Courtney Antali, Crispus Bitter, Larissa Kimberly, Moira Alicia, June Roki, Delver Boxon, Corla Diana, Demeter Petra, Solis Luna, Loria Mora, Landis Morgan, Gail Timpani, Andra Eleanor, Greta Olive, Piper Dunny, Kent Cooper, Falconer Vargas, Stephen Vincent, Robert Denton, Gulliver Arduous, Kaplan Meyer, Marita Danita, Maxwell Umberto, Saga Malene, Armand Barkin, Lemon Shale. That concludes the names for Name Them 42.